Periyava Sharanam, Glimpses from Sri MahaPeriyava's Life History, Volume 12, continued. Chapter 22, Flood of Bhakti. The successful Shadanga conference was followed by many similar conferences in several places in Tamil Nadu. In order to help people understand the utility of these conferences, many of the newspapers and magazines prominently published news related to them. As a result, people took interest in this religious movement. A central organizing committee was formed to further strengthen this movement. The administrative office of this committee was set up in Mayavaram, now called Mayiladurai. Many enthusiastic volunteers joined this movement and provided tireless services. The years 1951 to 53 witnessed a flood of bhakti throughout the country. In the Tamil month of Margazhi and the year Kara 1951 to 52, conferences took place in 38 towns. In the following year, Nandana 1952 to 53, 61 conferences took place, followed by 117 conferences in the year Vijaya 1953 to 54 at various places. On December 8, 1952, MahaPeriyava spoke at the Sri Vallalar Kovil in Mayavaram on the Thiruppavai Thiruvembavai festival that was being conducted in Indo-China peninsula in Southeast Asia, referring to the territory between India and China at that time. Excerpts from his speech. So far, we thought Thiruppavai and Thiruvembavai festivals were popular only in Tamil Nadu. Some of our scholars examined the historical research studies in Siam, now Thailand, and discovered some truths that may bring great fame to Tamil Nadu. Since long, one of the festivals conducted by the Siamese government is called by the name Trivembave. It is surprising that this name is given to a festival that is held in a country over 2000 miles away from Tamil Nadu. The people of that country may not even know the meaning of these words or its origin from Tamil Nadu. Arising from this festival in that country, there is some important information to learn. This Trivembave Utsavam festival in Siam is conducted as a common festival for Shiva and Vishnu. Such a name exists for a festival being conducted for a long time in a country that does not have Tamil as a language. It is conducted at the time of Arudra Darshan for us. The Unjal Utsavam that we conduct is also done there. From the name of this festival, it is evident that divine Tamil scriptures were in usage in Indo-China. In addition to the festival name, we must note that in Indo-China, there are numerous stone engravings in Sanskrit. They bear further evidence that our Hindu scriptures had spread there long ago. More initiatives. MahaPeriyava initiated many activities to help people in understanding our divine scriptures and spread bhakti. The activities included distribution of free booklets to help people perform worship easily. Over 4,20,000 booklets were distributed to the underprivileged people in India and abroad. The booklets, printed in multiple languages, contain the important Panchakshara and Ashtakshara mantras with relevant extracts from Tirumurai and Tirumozhi scriptures. Appeal to the members of the parliament and legislature. MahaPeriyava sent a written appeal to 4,056 members of the parliament and the legislature requesting them not to pass any bill that is not in harmony with our culture. This appeal was also sent to members of the Congress committee. Request to temples. A request was made to 1,300 temples to recite Tiruppavai and Tiruvambavai as part of worship. This request was supplemented with the distribution of recorded discs to 43 temples for playing through a public address system. Distribution of flyers. With the help of volunteers, over 1 lakh flyers on Acharyas, 3 ways to reform life were distributed to people gathered at various festivals. Free books to school children. Over 90,000 books on Tiruppavai and Tiruvambavai were distributed free to school children in India and abroad. Gifts. Srimad Bhagavatam. Books on the summary of Srimad Bhagavatam were gifted to 1,731 devotees who had learnt Sri Adi Shankara's Bhajagovindam Shlokams. Weekly worship clubs. Following a suggestion written to 500 devotees to form weekly worship sangams, clubs, 130 sangams were formed in different parts of the country. Over 2,000 books and other materials were provided to these sangams. It was the duty of these sangams to go around the local temple every Sunday morning, reciting the shlokams and perform 12 namaskarams to the deity at the temple entrance. Each sangam was required to have at least 12 members. Rudraksha Mala gift. At the time of darshans, if any devotee expressed a desire to wear a Rudraksha Mala, a garland of Rudraksha beads, MahaPeriyava usually gifted the mala. This gift practice was later extended to even those who wrote to Mutt asking for the Rudraksha Mala. As a result, several hundreds of devotees received the Mala gifts from the Mutt by post. To be continued. Periyava Sharanam.